All right. Welcome back to another episode of Unbroken Stories. I'm your host, Nico.
And I'm your other co-host, Nick.
He always fumbles that, y'all.
I know.
We really need to change that.
I don't know what the hell else to say, dog.
I mean, do you practice? Like, go in the mirror and practice?
I don't practice. I say I love you in the mirror. That's about it.
Oh, my God.
And that don't even work half the time.
Anyway, it's supposed to be a little bit more enthusiastic when you do it. You're like,
I can nickname mine.
Who says I'm the other host? It's supposed to be co-host.
I could say I'm Nico, too.
No, don't do that. Don't ever do that.
I just said that to piss you off.
Yeah, you did. It's successful.
All right.
We have a very special guest. We're not going to get to her right now. She's here. She is in the building.
Damn straight.
Very powerful, strong.
She's
like them Alabama people say, strong. She's a strong black woman.
You ever seen them statues in Greece? She's like a chiseled god.
It would be a goddess.
Goddess, yes.
Goddess. Wow. Okay. Well, thanks.
Yes.
Jesus. And you don't get to see the Mora that we know. She is very chiseled. To the when I tell you, this chick, if she took her shirt off and just flexed, she'd put a lot of guys to shame right now. Okay. She's very chiseled. She's up, but we're gonna get into that. We don't want to jump the gun. Today's topic is gonna be about dreams awakened, reclaiming strength through recovery and fitness. Okay. There's something powerful about the moment when a dream you thought was once dead suddenly takes breath again. Mm-hmm. And I guess in your case it was competing professionally, I guess.
So that didn't even become a dream until literally probably about 2 years ago.
Okay, but it became one.
It became one, yes.
And you started doing it. And
yes.
Let me tell you, she does it to the fullest.
Yes.
So when you've been through the storm, addiction, trauma, pain, and somewhere in that quiet after the chaos, you feel that inside, like something whisper inside you, I'm not done yet. Mm-hmm. That's what I feel like your journey is a part of. And so today's episode is about that whisper, saying, like, for me, I know I'm not done yet. Part of my dream is this podcast, a platform where I can help other addicts like myself reclaim their whatever it is dream that they're chasing. So about waking up the dream you once kind of buried down. It's about rediscovering your strength, purpose, and identity through recovery and transformation. Like I said, my guest today knows all about that firsthand. She's a competitive bodybuilder. Mm-hmm. How long have you been clean? For like 8 years?
It'll be November 10th.
Applaud that.
Yeah.
I hit the wrong applaud button there.
Yeah.
9 years, November 10th.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you just finished competing, right? You just had a competition?
Just had a competition October 18th.
Wow.
So like 3 weeks ago.
That's crazy. And you know what's crazy about that? I got to see all right, so I'm gonna say it the best way I can. Don't take offense. Okay. I seen the thick version of her, and then I seen the shredded version of her, and it's crazy to watch her go from this thick,
thicker than a Snicker.
Thicker than a Snicker.
For real, yes.
Well put. And then just watch her every week on Monday. I'd see her just transform into basically half of what she was.
Yeah, it was. I started at 168. I stepped on stage at 120.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
40 pounds, but you look more defined, obviously. Mm-hmm. As you lose the weight, you lost a lot of weight. 40 pounds, 48 pounds.
48 pounds.
48 pounds.
Yeah.
Damn. And you can see the muscles in the triceps, the biceps, the shoulders, her back. I seen you flex like this one time. I was like, look at her.
I got scared when she come into meetings.
I'm really nice.
She is. She could be
I just look like
she can give you that don't fuck with me attitude.
I remember the first time, actually, just to add a side note, I remember the first time I came into the rooms when I saw her, and I told my friend, we were like, bro, she'll beat the shit out of you, bro. Like, yeah. I think she'll put you in a goddamn triangle and you're out in about 5 seconds.
Tap out?
Yeah.
You would tap?
Hell yeah. The hell?
I can tell you right now.
Them legs
More,
could break my neck in about 10
I
seconds.
can tell you right now. If Maura jumped on me, she going to sleep.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'm knocking her clean out.
Okay.
I'm still a man, goddammit. So nah, I'm just that's crazy. So that's what we're gonna be talking about. We're calling this episode "Dreams Awakened," because when we recover, when we rebuild, when we take back control, that's when our dreams stop sleeping and start breathing again.
Mm-hmm.
So let's jump into pies. I don't know if you know what pies is.
I have no idea.
Pies. That's physical, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual.
Okay.
We're gonna just do a quick 30 seconds of where you are in each one. I'll go first to give you an example.
Okay.
So physically, it's the I'm in the gym.
You're fat.
Thank you. I'm in the gym 3 days a week. I get to go with my sons. They like to go. We go at 5 o'clock in the morning. So it's a good regime that we got going right now. Why are you laughing, sir? This guy.
I'd cuss you out if you were my father.
Why?
Keep going. 5 a.m.
That's awesome. We get up at my son wakes me up at 4:30. He's like, Dad, let's go. So he's disciplined. And then we get to do it together. So it's a
That's
good
cool.
thing. Because my oldest is going to the National Guard on February 22nd.
Okay.
So he's about to be one of America's heroes. We're going to clap that up. And we always give applause to the heroes of the country.
Mm-hmm.
So physically, I feel good. I did have a cold about a week ago, and I was kind of in and out, but I'm good. I bounced back well. Intellectually, I always challenge myself, either doing through some step work, working with my sponsor. This stuff, all this gadgetry, keeps me dialed into, utilizing my brain on a more consistent level. Working on my businesses and trying to be, the best intellectual person I could be on a day-to-day basis. Emotionally, I tie that in with my family. As long as my family's good, I'm good. So we're good right now. And then spiritually, I try to get connected, go outside in the morning, do my just for the days, and kind of just talk to my higher power and just try to dial in, listen to nature. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
You want to go second?
Okay, I'll go second.
All right.
So
Pies.
do it.
Pies.
Pies.
Physically.
Physical. So physically, I am feeling stronger because I am eating more food.
Okay.
I got down to like 1,300 calories, very minimal carbs, so that affects like your strength and your intellectual aspect. So I feel better. I feel more energized. Still training 4 days a week, cardio 5 days a week. So I feel good in that aspect. Intellectually, trying to stay focused on step work.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Trying to stay in a positive mindset after the show because you can run into like a lot of overeating, depression, and things like that once you finish a bodybuilding competition, because it is very strenuous on the mind and the body. So I'm just trying to stay in a positive mindset. Just keep doing the things that I know I need to do and not beat myself up if I'm not perfect.
Yep. Spiritual.
So spiritual. I thought it was emotional.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, emotional.
Emotional. I think emotional ties into the intellectual that I just talked about.
Yeah, that's why I said spiritual.
Oh, that's what I was trying to put. Okay. So we'll just tie that all in together.
Okay.
And then spiritually, just trying to get back into like my routine, going to church, doing my step work, making my meetings, because a lot of that stuff did kind of fall to the wayside as I got closer to the competition and energy was really low. So just trying to get back into like my routine.
Okay.
And spending time with friends, family, things like that.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And Nick, if you would like to fill us in into your pies, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Go ahead, please. Thank you, sir.
So pies. Physically, I feel like shit. Honestly, I had a 4 mile run, 2,500 feet in elevation this past Friday. So my calves and my legs are pretty shot. It was a trail run too. I don't think I had the right shoes, so like I don't know, my shins are pretty torched.
Where'd you do that?
Up in Hiawassee, up in Ravenbald hike.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, so
I don't run. Good for you.
Yeah. So it's been a minute since I run. I'm trying to get back to the double digits in the mile runs. But I also need to just get back in the gym. I feel like I've been stretching myself thin. To do with work, past 2 weeks I clocked 124 hours at work. And then also had to watch my mom's house for 5 days, so I wasn't there. Didn't have everything. Like it's not my home anymore. Like I don't have everything I need. If I forgot something, then I'm having to drive an hour across town just to go to my house to get it, and then drive back, take care of her dogs right after getting off of work. So it felt like I was taking care of everybody else but myself for this past week. Intellectually though, things are getting better. Headspace is okay. Just feel tired mentally. That goes into the physical, like both physically and mentally. I feel like I've been giving myself to everybody else except for myself, I haven't been to a meeting in probably about 3 weeks. But
that's not good.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just being honest and, emotionally, I don't know whether I want to fuck, fight, laugh, or cry sometimes.
Wait, pause. Fuck, fight, laugh, or cry.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And honestly, my grandmother got diagnosed with dementia. So it's been heavy on me, being an only child, to have to say that even out loud. And I don't know, like I told you on the phone, Nico, like it's almost like I feel insane, like saying like, damn, people actually get old. Like, like, I don't know, my grandma's been a soldier my whole life, so, I never thought this would come to this, because like, a couple days ago, she's threatening to stab me in a text message, and the next morning she's like, I love you, what are you doing today? And I'm like, what the hell is actually going on? But that also ties into, out of all that, spiritually, doing great. No matter how tired I am, no matter what I've been going through this week, I have been getting on my knees two times a day, just to pray selflessly for my loved ones, the clients at Purple, and for anybody else who's helped me on this journey to get to where I'm at so far. Because no matter what, the growth I've made in just a year and 9.5 months I've been sober is been great. Clean, whatever. This ain't an NIM meeting.
I know, but I just like to say things.
I know. I'm just saying, bro.
Sounds better.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, spiritually doing good, man. Thank you.
That's good.
I love that, and I'm gonna pray for your grandmama.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Let's start off with some talking points. Nick, you start us off with the talking points.
All right. Let's go ahead. So the return of the dream is what Nico was kind of talking about more.
So, hold on. Start that reading again. Did it not sound like an animated character? The return of the dream.
The return of the dream. I'm trying.
Deep stuff though.
You get me on here because I am animated.
I just wasn't ready for it.
Return
I'm
of
good.
the
I'm dialed in.
Lock in, dude.
I'm locked in.
It's a big thing.
Thank you.
The return of the dream.
Yeah.
Take us there.
Get that thing oiled down. All right. Anyways, describe what it felt like to lose your dream. I know you said that it wasn't a dream for you to do bodybuilding. I was listening. I'm not just over here zoned out, but you said it was a dream to do the bodybuilding just 2 years ago, right? Started
to earn my pro card, to be looked at and classified as a professional bodybuilder. Yes, that was like a dream that arose probably about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Where did that dream come from, though?
So I didn't start bodybuilding until I had probably a year clean.
Mm-hmm.
So I got clean November 10th of November 10th. It'll be 9 years. 2016. 2016. I spent that first year obviously just focusing on staying clean, learning how to live a new life. I got back into running. I actually was running at that point in my life. I was running like 3 miles twice a week, doing 5Ks, getting back into the gym. I got a gym membership, and I got a gym membership to meet people. And then I quickly realized, like, people don't talk to you at the gym.
Oh, they really don't.
They really don't.
Worst.
It's
No,
the
the
worst.
My friends always said that, like, before I got my girlfriend, they were like, dude, just go talk to a girl at the gym. I'm like,
You're better off. You're better off trying to hook up at a Publix.
Yeah,
or a Target.
Yeah.
people don't talk to you at the gym,
No, like, people are trying to lock in. Girls are trying to get it just as much as the guys
which is
are.
what I learned. Yes.
Yeah.
So, but then I started just going to the gym and just getting back into that athletics lifestyle because I grew up athletic. Like I played softball growing up. I was a competitive cheerleader all the way through high school. So like I had the athleticism in me.
Yeah. You got
Obviously,
you got that dog in you.
Getting when I hit my bottom, all of that was gone. So after a year of being clean, one of my really good friends from high school, she was a competitive bodybuilder, and she's like, "You would be so good at this," and I was like, "Dude, I like food.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck that.
I
like food."
I'm a foodie too, and what the sandwich he just made me before
It was fire
when he came in
good.
here made me feel weird down in my pants.
So I was like, I wasn't ready to do that, and she just kept at it, and then I ran into some like really emotional shit in my life. I found out my son's dad was having another kid by another woman, and it fucked me up mentally because I'm like, you can't even take care of this one, now you're having another one. So I honestly did it to escape. Like I just replaced one thing with another, which was bodybuilding, which when it was all over and done, I had to suffer the consequences of doing that because I am an addict.
Mm-hmm.
And I just used it to cover up feelings. So when it was over and done with, they weren't gone. They were still there. So it was just something at that juncture to distract me from shit that I needed to deal with. Better than getting high.
Yeah.
Obviously.
No, obviously. And you kind of touched on every, like, my next question. The next question was, like, you've already told me, like, it says, when did you first feel the spark to come back? But I guess it's not the spark coming back for you, it's the spark that came, Like,
yes.
Because you said you didn't start bodybuilding till after you had a year clean already. So, like, I guess my next question would be, like, what emotions really surfaced up when you found that, like, that great outlet for what you were going through? Like what was it? Gratitude? Like perseverance?
Perseverance for sure.
Okay.
Because bodybuilding is very, I feel like in order to do it competitively, to be successful at it, you have to have a couple screws loose. If you talk to anybody who does bodybuilding, all of them have suffered some kind of addiction aspect in their life, whether it be with drugs or food. A lot of people who have had EDs or like eating disorders have found solace in bodybuilding because it is very structured and it is very disciplined. Like you have to be on your P's and Q's and you have to do everything. Everything is like laid out for you. Yeah, you have to follow a plan or you're not going to get the results and the outcome that you want when you step on stage. So it was the perseverance. Was
there like a serenity that you found?
Like it was like it was like being in the gym and learning how to like actually train effectively was an outlet. It became an outlet. Gotcha. It became an outlet of I could go in there, put my headphones on, and push my body to the limit that I didn't know that I could do. Mm-hmm. And it was gratifying. Yeah, it was gratifying. Like, oh my god, like and as I continued to like going into my first show, I was like, oh my god. And when I stepped on stage and saw my physique, I was like, I can actually like do this.
Okay.
Like
I would have been scared to death my first time up there.
Yeah.
I would have been probably shitting a brick.
So I guess it sounds to me like for you though, like when you step in the gym, everything makes sense.
It really helped me like when my brother passed away in 2021 from this disease, from an overdose. Mm-hmm. And I truly feel that God laid everything out in my life the way that it was supposed to be because it helped me. Like I was able to go in there and I cried. There were many training sessions I was able to just cry, and I didn't feel stupid in there crying. I didn't give two shits if anybody saw me, but it was, I was able to just be in my space and feel and just feel. Because that's, for me, that's what addiction is. Like, it's a feelings disease. I didn't want to feel shit. But being in the gym, like, allows me to feel. That's what I've discovered. It allows me to feel. But I had to kind of attack it. Like, after my first show, I ran into, like, binge eating. I binged a lot because, like I said, I was using it to cover up shit. So when I was done, I used food as an outlet.
Okay.
And I had to...
food became your new addiction.
Food became my new addiction,
Gotcha.
Yes. And I was like, okay, I'm talking like... If you've ever heard me share my story, I would go to QT, I would get 6 donuts, and I would binge eat them suckers in the car, and then swing through Chick-fil-A and get breakfast. This was all after I dropped my son off, and eat it before I got home so I didn't hear shit from people at home. Like, I felt like I was
used to hide and eat.
Huh?
You used to hide and eat.
I used to hide to eat.
Yeah. Sneaking and geeking.
Yeah, and then I felt like I was using again.
Yeah.
And so I was like, if I want to continue to do this and have this as an outlet, like, I got to get this shit under control.
Yeah.
And so I finally opened my mouth, talked to my sponsor. Like, I had to attack food with the steps. I had to.
Yeah. I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically apply the steps to
Yeah.
what your
And I had to
addiction
do
was.
that and was able to get a hold on it. So I would not have bodybuilding without recovery. Like, there's just.
Yeah, it's crazy because the way you just how you showed that the disease of addiction can pivot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like so many people think, oh, but she's off drugs, she's doing bodybuilding, but they don't understand the behaviors, which is she would binge eat in the car after she dropped her son off before she went home to mom and dad and be like, yeah, let me get all this in, suck all the fingers clean. Okay, there's no evidence of glaze or biscuits.
And then go inside and eat more shit.
Because you gotta act like you didn't eat it.
Because yes.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha.
Yeah, so it was I had to like pull some recovery shit out on it if I wanted to continue to do it, and I did because I enjoyed it. It was an outlet. So
and the bodybuilding world is pleased that you did. Wait, you just did a competition on 26th?
18th.
18th.
Yes.
And what place did you finish?
I got first in my class.
Which is?
Wellness. So I compete, so there's different divisions. I compete in the wellness division, which is emphasis on lower body dominant. So like quads, big glutes.
She a thoroughbred, fellas.
Yeah, we want stallion legs.
Stack.
We want stallion legs. I got first in my class, which is the shorties. Everybody 5'2" and shorter. I got first in masters, which is ages 35 and up. And then I competed for the overall, which I got second. Hold
on. So we got a first in thickness, quads.
Yeah.
A first in masters. And look, you're, how old are you?
40.
You're 40?
I'm 40. I'll be 41 in January.
Holy shit.
January what?
22nd.
Oh, okay. I'm the 17th.
Nobody cares.
I'm just saying. I know it's not about me. I just was like, damn, I got a January.
We love January.
Hey, so I can't believe you're 41 this year.
I will be. Don't take that. Don't. I still got.
Relax. I'm 55. I don't care.
I still got a couple months.
You get to embrace that, yeah. She looked great for 40.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? And she
Black
out here
don't
winning.
crack.
And she coming in first place at 40.
Yes.
Come on. Let's applaud that shit. But and then second in
the overall.
Overall, they didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. You're first.
That's
You're first.
It's
not
okay.
to talk to them people.
Bodybuilding is very subjective.
I guess. Yeah. I can
it is. That. It's a very subjective sport. It's
Yeah. But so I don't want to get sidetracked. You have another question? Or?
Honestly, she mostly answered all the questions because the next question was going to be, how does her bodybuilding and recovery share the same foundation? You pretty much touched on that. It's the accountability. you literally were. You may have put the drugs and the drinking away or whatever, but you were still binge eating glazed donuts and Chick-fil-A in the parking lot and not telling nobody about it as if you got to pick up a white chip.
Facts. Facts.
Like
Yeah.
straight up. Like I mean,
That's
it's just
crazy.
it's just it was like instant gratification. You didn't have any integrity and you weren't getting high.
Yeah.
Like you were literally like you know like God, I can't let these people know I'm eating Krispy Kreme right now.
It was
like,
insane.
That
And
is crazy. Just thinking about it.
Yeah.
it was one of the, it was when, I remember when the light bulb went off and I was like, that's when I truly realized like the drugs are just a symptom.
Yeah.
Like the shit, like it's me. It's my fucked up thing. Like it was the nail in the coffin for me and I was like, holy shit, I really just replaced one thing with another.
That was like me. I had to like stop. I guess like it touched on like how serious it could have gotten. Like if I kept going, but I used to buy shoes every paycheck, like just a new pair of shoes every paycheck, and I'd be like, you know what, I
too when it comes to that.
you know like I don't know. I have 8 pairs of shoes in my house right now that I still haven't worn, and I've had them all for at least a year.
That's crazy.
Like I just haven't. And then my sponsor caught me at the mall one day, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "You were just talking about you wanted to save money. Why are you here?" I was like, he was like, "How many shoes did you get?" And I was like, like 3 pairs. And he said, "Go return them right now." And I said, "Bro, for real?" Yeah, like you know, it's crazy. He was like, "Dude, I haven't been to the mall to buy a pair of shoes in 4 months now. Like, thank God." But like that's just so crazy to me. It's like, do I have a real problem with buying shoes? Like you know, like I just like nice things, but still haven't even worn them. Still haven't found a reason to wear them.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. I bought a pair of shoes. The last pair of shoes I bought was from Target for $25, and they're just like simple black and white shoes for
That's
work.
good though.
Yeah, like no, it's sad.
Yes. No,
So-
I feel you. No, I'm just saying it. Even like now, reversing out of this show, I have seen the addict behaviors pop up because it's just your body is under such stress.
Mm-hmm.
Because bodybuilding really is like when you're competing, it's really probably not the healthiest sport because you are getting to such a low percentage of body fat, like that we are not meant to live life.
It's almost like a boxer. When they have to cut to make weight, they
have to cut before they weigh in.
And then they gotta hydrate back up.
Yeah. So coming out of it is really the hardest part for me because that's when like the addict behaviors pop up and caught myself. I mean, but today I am aware and I open my mouth and I tell my coach, I tell my sponsor, but like I bought like fucking brownies. Why? I can eat them, but I don't need to eat them. I just bought them just because they look good.
You got brownies in your car right now?
No. They're in my freezer.
Twinkies hidden in the glove box.
No, she got a goddamn some of them cinnamon rolls.
Pecan rolls?
Right, yeah, them
they're fire.
Oh yeah, she got.
But they're in my
she's
freezer.
Go crazy on Thanksgiving too. Thanksgiving coming up too, right after.
I know, it's so bad.
She's gonna get some good mac and cheese.
It's funny because like we were talking about pivoting, and you deal with the eating disorder basically.
Yeah.
He deals with the sneaker. I gotta remind myself before I go into every store.
To not
Keep your hands in goddamn
keep your hands in your pocket.
Jesus Christ. Like I struggled mightily the other day going to buy I was buying paints for I do sneakers, airbrushing sneakers, and I needed a marker, a purple marker. So they had a 12-pack for like $14, but it didn't have the purple one in it. They had the purple one by itself for $9.
Ooh.
So I was like, God damn. So I wanted to take the purple one and stick it in the 12-pack.
And then
Or just go up with the 12-pack and just pocket it. Because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to buy both. But I need all the colors. But why can't the one color I really need today be in the damn pack? Yeah. Why is that one separate?
Yeah.
That's like they did that for me. It's like, let this motherfucker pay extra.
Yeah.
But I didn't steal it.
That's good. Proud of you.
I was so mad at myself for not stealing this stuff. I wanted to steal that shit so bad.
Yeah. How much you spend $28 on?
It was 14 and 9, so it was like 23.
Yeah.
When I should have just paid.
Proud of you though.
Thank you. I'm still.
Yeah, but that's what I buy food and I just give it away. I give it away.
Yeah.
I just buy it just
All right, well,
I
come to
don't know.
Mondays, bring food.
No, I will because it needs to be out of my house. I've learned that, but
Right.
the habits are still
I just want
there.
to tell you, if you got any cinnamon rolls in the car, I'll get those out.
Yeah,
I don't
right,
have.
right.
I swear I don't have nothing in the car.
We would
Okay.
like to search your damn car.
So let me ask you this: identify or identity and empowerment. The shift from surviving to thriving, which I think you're in the midst of right now. You know, you're no longer just surviving; you're doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
Seeing yourself not as a recovering addict, but as an athlete or warrior. How do you feel about that? What do you see yourself as?
I
Athlete
mean-
or do you see yourself like is that I could do anything? I'm a woman, hear me roar, I could do anything.
I still see myself as a recovering addict. I don't think that'll ever change for me.
Okay.
I don't like really I don't know, I guess I want to say like I like that I am a recovering addict. That is it's a part of me. It is
That's a great reminder.
yes.
I
Yes.
do like it myself.
I've been through a lot and I've come out of it on top for the most part, right? I'm not perfect by any means.
What
But
did
yeah,
you say? Not perfection. But
progress
progress,
over
but not
perfection.
perfection.
Yes. So the recovering addict, I would think I will always identify as that. But I think it's nice to be able to. I do identify myself as an athlete today.
That's right.
Like I did growing up, like in college, doing the sports and stuff, and then addiction took over and the path kind of veered off. But like I 100% consider myself an athlete, which is awesome. Like I love that.
I had to show the recovery community that I still got it when I was out there at the basketball tournament. You wasn't there for that.
No, I was.
shined. I let them people know Nico still could play that game.
You went out there and balled.
No.
Did I? I wish you were there. I wish.
Dude,
You were
please
there.
let me know next time.
For sure.
Because,
Sure.
dude, you suck. I bet you are garbage, dude.
I would love for you to ask people.
Huh? Let me know. Give them my number.
You can
Let me
ask
them.
anybody in recovery.
I can ask
They'll
anybody?
tell you.
I
That
gotta
was
get
the
to a
ball.
meeting first.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've
Do
never
that
seen
first.
him ball, so it's okay.
All right, so let me ask you this: how being a woman in recovery and bodybuilding, how has that changed how you view strength? I'll give you a good
I guess I
focus.
gotta really think like how do I view strength? I honestly don't know.
Let me give you this. Maybe this will help you. So the way I used to think I was strong physically,
Hmm.
but me physically compared to what I'm gaining now mentally is I was nothing physically.
I got you.
You know
That's
what I'm
you're
saying?
Yeah. So I feel like the bodybuilding has made me more mentally strong. I feel like the recovery coupled with the
There
bodybuilding
it is.
has like taken my mental strength and fortitude to a level that I didn't know that I was capable of.
Okay. So that's what so many people don't understand. They think the recovery aspect is just getting off the drugs.
Hmm.
They have no idea. And that's why I tell anybody they can get in any 12-step program and gain inner strength, gain a better mental health, and just have that spiritual awakening that is promised at the end of the 12 steps.
Hmm.
I tell them, I said, 12 steps isn't just for the person who's using. It's for anybody who wants better clarity. So
Everybody should have a 12 step.
everybody
Should have 12 steps for real.
everybody. Not just for the person who's using. That person definitely needs it.
Definitely needs it, but
So
yeah.
does the normies.
Normies could use some 12 steps too. I'm
Yeah,
telling
please
you.
get
It's,
on it.
Yeah, my mom could use
I got a couple of
12
people in
steps.
the other room that could definitely use 12 steps.
Yeah, but you really need it.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. All right, what is the message you want to give to women and or men who feel like the time has passed them by?
it hasn't.
It's never too late.
It's never too late.
That's right.
I mean, I didn't start bodybuilding until I was 32.
And how old are you now? 40?
40. For what? I'm
Look,
40.
he keeps flying.
You know, like just say it.
He's an ass.
I don't even be hearing half the
He's about to
stuff he
fly through that
says.
wall.
No, she won't do that.
I really don't hear half the stuff he says. I don't even know what
You have a filter for him now?
I guess so.
You have to have.
I was wondering when I'll be able to develop
I don't know.
In all actuality, and I say this, I know you're 40, but look at the things you're doing at 40.
Yeah.
The average 40-year-old is not doing that.
No.
So don't hide about your age. Embrace that shit.
No, that's why I said
Okay,
I'm
you're
She's just
40,
tired
about to
of
be
you-
41.
She's just tired of you trying to make her seem older than she actually is, though.
Well, she's 40.
No, that's like, I know she's 40, but you said 40. Like, that's
She's about to
like,
be 41.
that's like,
I am about to be 41.
that's like me saying, oh, Nico, you're 60.
I'm 55.
No, exactly, that's exactly how she sounded. Then look.
I embrace it. I
All
love
right.
it. I'll be 56 in December.
Okay.
Okay? I'm looking forward to it.
Happy early birthday.
At 60, I don't think you should do that either.
What?
Punch me. All right, moving on. What being unbroken means to you after all you've been through?
Being unbroken.
At some point, the bottom to me is broken. So,
Mhm.
and it's a play on this podcast, Unbroken Story. So, unbroken. So, what does unbroken mean to you after all you've been through?
Unbroken. Well, I guess this is kind of hard because I still feel like I'm a little broken.
Okay, but
I've still got like shit to work on, you know what I mean? And I don't know. Okay, so unbroken to me just means not being as broken as I was
once was
9 years ago.
okay. So you're putting the pieces back together.
Putting the pieces back together, but you know,
It's a journey.
it's a journey. Putting the pieces back together is being unbroken. Embracing the cracks that are there is a part of being unbroken.
Well, that way I always envision it. Like I look at a damn wall.
Yeah.
And you get a crack. You gotta put a finger in it, so the leak don't come out. You got another one.
Right, you feel one, and then the
Yeah,
other one
put
pops
another
up. Yeah.
So it's like unbroken to me is working on the damage side of me,
Facts.
and
Yes.
then being able to say, okay, like April 29th of 2024, I stopped stealing.
Mhm.
I was 54 years old then.
It's never too late.
54 years old and I stopped stealing. Like,
Yeah.
people, when I say that shit in meetings, people still laugh. And I look around, I said, some of y'all motherfuckers still stealing.
Yeah.
You
You're not wrong.
can
You're not
laugh
wrong.
all you want, but some of y'all are still stealing. I don't
Yeah.
know, you probably stole some shit from the Home Depot, or a couple of nails and screws that you didn't want to pay for.
No, not Home Depot.
Okay, but Lowe's, I'm sorry.
No. No, candy bars.
Candy bars? You stealing candy?
I used to steal candy a lot when I was younger.
Okay. I'm talking about today.
Academy I stole a lot from.
What's that?
Academy Sports and
Academy
Outdoors.
Sports?
Oh, okay. I'm not from the South.
Yeah, when I played football, I used to steal all my gloves and everything like that, and game stuff. You know,
Okay.
I even put I wore a shitty pair of cleats inside Academy, and then put a new pair of cleats, put the shitty cleats back in the box.
These are all hustles that we all once did, and we do not try to glorify that, but I understand because I used to do the same thing with boots.
Yeah.
Go in there with a regular pair of old Timbs, come back
Yeah.
out with new Timbs. Gotta go. That's just the way it was. But okay, so
Tim's are so out of date though.
I mean that may be for you. At my age, we still rock with
I
them.
love my
Yeah.
Timbs.
My girl still got them too.
I like cowboy boots.
Yeah, because you're a little redneckish, and that's okay. Yeah.
I got
I
cowboy
get
boots
them
too.
shoot a deer with a bow and arrow.
What?
Did you hear that?
You shoot deer with bow and arrows?
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
crazy.
I just killed a 5-pointer with a
That's
crossbow
country
not
as
too
hell.
long ago.
Yeah.
I love it.
I almost hit one with my truck the other day.
Yeah, you can't. The reason people leave those on the side of the road is because the meat spoils, because all the organs explode inside and it ruins the meat.
I wasn't gonna. Even if I
I
did
didn't
hit it,
know
I wouldn't be
that.
like, "Oh my
The
god, I
stomach-
gotta have
the
that." home.
stomach. The stomach will blow up, and all the acid will deteriorate the meat.
That's gross.
That's such a
That's
waste.
why everybody leaves the deers on the side of the road, because
That's
you can't
such
eat
a
them
waste.
when they get hit.
Deer meat's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
You
very
like
good
deer
for you
meat?
too.
I don't like that. Ugh.
You don't like deer meat?
Nah.
What?
I'm a steak guy.
All right,
I like steak.
Deer meat is so good for you.
I understand that.
it's lean as
I'm not
meat.
trying to be a bodybuilder.
Yes.
I'm not trying
What?
to be loud. I'm not. Anyway,
let's lock back in.
the what?
Let's lock back in.
Yeah, please, guys. You went off the course with the
No,
deer
I'm
meat
sorry, I'm
slaughtering of deer and stuff.
I know.
God, so you never heard of Bambi?
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'll leave him alone. Wait till he grows up.
and then kill.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, there's a line between being alive and really living. Do you agree with that? I'm asking you, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can think on it.
You did. I was. You have anything to add to that?
Being alive and really living.
Yeah.
Yeah, being alive was literally the epitome of my addiction. I mean, like, I was happy to be, I was glad to be alive, but all I was really doing was like just like standing there, just an empty shell, you know?
A carcass.
Yeah.
One of those bugs that you find on the side of the tree. It's just a shell.
Mm-hmm.
The bug is gone, but the
Mhm.
shell is still there. That's crazy to me. I see them here all the time in my backyard.
No, you could basically say I was like constantly. I was standing in a dark room, just like wondering, like being alive. It's like being alive for me. Like I'm really living now, but when I was just alive, it's like I wished I was dead. You know, because that's all I had. Like all I had was just me, and I hated myself. You know, but like really living is like, you know, like I have. Somebody said something one time. And it was like you never truly know why you're living until you know what you die for. You know. And,
Okay, I heard that, Frank.
yeah, and honestly, like I have so much like loved ones and trust from people and everything like that, and so many goals that I can see myself not only obtaining but setting for the future for myself. And you know, I think that is living. You know, is constantly having something to look forward to. You know, like because all I'm really doing is chasing the better me. You know, in the future now.
Yeah.
You know, like I can never look more than a week ahead, like till next weekend when I'm going to the club. But now it's like, you know, like I remember Matthew McConaughey said one time, he was like, somebody asked him, "Who's your hero?" He was like, "It's me 10 years from now." And he was like, "Why you from 10 years from now?" He's like, "Cause I need somebody to chase, you know. So I'm chasing that me,
version of you,
that
yeah.
better me, you know.
That's
like
awesome.
as long as you always have something to chase, you know, you'll never lose sight of
That
it.
gave me goosebumps.
That was good, right?
That was good.
That's why we got him as our co-host, not the other host. So,
That's good. You always share good shit.
Yeah.
That's why I've been seeing you at Vader's.
I know.
I
He
know.
needs to come back more often. We got a new spot now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard.
that's probably even further.
It's good though. Have you been there yet? No.
Yes, I
Oh,
was
yeah?
there last Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess three things you always need to have. You always need to have something to look up to, something to look forward to, and something to chase. You know, I look up to my higher power. I look forward to having the family and the life that I feel like I don't deserve, but obviously God is like, you know, paved a path for me to obtain that. And the person to chase would be myself in the future.
You feel like you don't deserve it, but you do deserve it.
Yeah, but God's grace is getting the things we think we don't deserve.
Facts.
That's right.
Okay.
That boy got deep in
Yeah.
that guy right there, yo.
Yeah. I like it.
Some growth, sir. I love it. All right, so I guess today you showed us that today. I think that you showed us that what happens when you choose to live, when you stop letting fear, addiction, or doubt write your story. You kind of just do the writing yourself now.
Yeah.
It's powerful. Dreams don't die. They
Just
wait.
try.
They wait for you to heal. You know what I'm saying? And then
That's
they
good.
don't die. They wait for you to heal.
Yes.
And when we do heal, to grow, to finally believe we're worthy of chasing them again. And in this case, I know that bodybuilding wasn't your lifelong dream, but when you got clean, it gave you something to shoot for.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
and then when you awaken, it reminds us who we truly are.
Mm-hmm.
So to everyone listening, maybe your dream's been asleep for a while, under the weight of guilt, fear, or just life itself. Trust that it's not gone. It's still there, waiting for you to breathe life back into it. So, start living your dreams.
Yeah.
Start living your dreams. To
Yes.
everyone,
You can.
yeah, absolutely.
You can.
100%. I agree with that.
And what lies ahead will be more than you could have ever imagined, I promise.
Oh yeah, for sure. I always felt like, so I always look at things like this. I look back at my life and all the mistakes that I made, especially during my addiction, and even after my addiction, because I always thought once I got off the drugs I was good, and that's why I lived so recklessly long after I was clean. So I got clean at 18, but I didn't get clean, if that even makes sense. I didn't get clean till I was
You didn't start to recover.
52. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been, let's see.
And that has been a joy to watch, my friend.
Lord, it's
It has.
it's 3 years ago, I was a wreck, yo. And I didn't even realize I was there. I came into the room thinking I'm gonna save everybody because I got all this time. And I was like, 'cause I know how to stay clean. I know how to stay clean in it. Because every room I go into, I got pretty much the most clean time in the room.
Yeah.
But then I just sit back and I listen to people who have recovery time. And I don't like to say, people say clean time ain't recovery, but that's those who don't have clean time. Recovery is getting clean first.
Mm-hmm.
And then working on yourself.
Yeah.
I got clean, didn't do any work on myself. Now I'm doing the work on myself. So
it just took you a minute.
that's all.
What do we progress over perfection?
That's right. They people hate on that shit. I'm telling you.
But what you did was amazing though, because like Jordan Peterson said it. Humility is realizing that we still have a lot more to learn.
Yeah, for sure.
You may have thought you were hot shit when you walked in there, but I'm glad you humbled yourself and realized you're just.
That's what I'm saying. It has been a true joy to watch. Like,
well,
that is another gift of recovery.
The
like
night
watching
that all started, right? You were there, I think.
Yeah, at the off moon when
No,
you handed out your book.
No, not that one.
Not that one. No, what was the other one?
Sterling.
God, I would have.
Oh, I did not know. I heard about that one, but I did not.
I told everybody in the meeting, you got something to say, bro? Say it to my face. I'll smack the shit out you. Like, I was hot.
I believe it.
And so, but that was the night I picked my sponsor.
That was a turning point.
Yeah, that was exactly. That was the turning point in my recovery. I said, you know what, Nick, you ain't got it. You let this old 70-year-old man reduce you to a fucking bag of emotions and just explode it on everybody. What part of that is right? You know what I'm saying? So then that's so I always credit to this day. I credit Sterling for sparking the fire under my chair to get me going to this recovery show.
Yeah.
But,
beautiful thing.
Yeah, it is. I applaud Sterling. He's not with us anymore, but he meant a lot to this program.
What happened to Sterling?
He passed away.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he passed away probably like 6 months ago now.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, I actually went to his funeral.
See, beautiful.
That's crazy.
Recovery's a beautiful thing.
You would think Nico would be going to Sterling's funeral.
You're one of the first people I met.
Yeah, me and him end up being really good. We broke bread together. We went to dinner together. We've had a lot of long talks together because we used to meet up at the other meeting in Auburn. And we just bonded, yo. It ended up being a pretty good relationship until he passed. But we're gonna end it on that.
Okay,
we're gonna end it on that. So this is Unbroken Stories: The Journey to Recovery, where healing meets hope and broken dreams find new strength. Remember, you are the dream awakened. So deep, right? You like that? You didn't like it? I like that. I like that. Peace out. Y'all stay unbroken.
Thank you.